Two Nigerians, Ike Ekweremadu and his wife Beatrice, have been denied bail by a United Kingdom's magistrate court. The two were arrested by the Metropolitan Police in London for allegedly conspiring to arrange the travel of a child into the UK to harvest body parts. The charges follow an investigation by the Metropolitan Police's Special Crime Team. Victim in the alleged crime is a 15-year-old boy brought to the UK by the couple from Lagos. A statement on the Metropolitan Police website this Thursday reads, quote, Beatrice Nwaneka Ekweremadu, 55, of Nigeria, is charged with conspiracy to arrange, facilitate travel of another person with a view to exploitation, namely organ harvesting. Ike Ekweremadu, 60, of Nigeria, is charged with conspiracy to arrange, facilitate travel of another person with a view to exploitation, namely organ harvesting. The couple have been remanded until July 7th. Now, joining us to talk about this is editor of Daily Nigerian, Jafar. He joins us to give perspectives on this. Thank you so much, Jafar, on joining us on the News Hour.
Thank you, Aiba.
All right. Now, what do you make of this, revelation? I mean, all of a sudden, Nigerians are receiving this news. We are talking about, at one point in time, the deputy president of the Senate of Nigeria.
Yeah. Well, really, it is one thing to be a lawmaker, and it is another thing to, be a good ambassador of your country elsewhere, because they have different laws. In Nigeria, we used to flout our laws. We flout things with impunity without recourse to due process and what have you. But here in the UK, I think what Ekweremadu probably what he did, he might be ignorant of the law to commit, but the law ignorance does not make you innocent. What happened today? He was arraigned today at the court for allegedly trying to traffic a minor, and according to reports, the minor probably,
a lot of Nigerians are, finding it hard to come to terms with this. Like it's some kind of a case of mistaken identity or something like that. So it sounds so unbelievable.
No, it was actually Ike Ekweremadu, really, the former Nigerian Deputy Senate President, a seasoned lawmaker, but look at how the law caught up with. According to some reports, the doctors already the child was in the UK. So the doctors, before the surgery, they questioned him thoroughly, and upon questioning, they were able to detect that he was only a minor. He was not up to the age that Ekweremadu was claiming. That was 21 years of age. The child was actually 15 years of age. So it revolves around issues of consent. A minor, you can't just take up a minor and say that a minor can consent to such kind of things. So since he's a minor, issues of consent arises. In the UK, it is not that it is illegal to transplant or any other organ that is transplantable, but there has to be a consent, and you can't get a consent from a minor or less from an adult. That is the bone of contention here.
So at this point,
the boy is not an adult.
So at this point, is there any information about the parents of this child?
Still, there is no. It's sketchy. The details are still sketchy. Some are saying that the child was taken from a Lagos street without the consent of the parents. Some were saying that the parents were bribed to allow their child to be harvested. Narratives. It is still sketchy. The issue happened today, so it is not likely. Maybe in the next couple of days, everything will just be clear to journalists, and because a lot of people will start digging, because the name of the child is already, so it will be tracked actually in the next couple of days, and more details will be as to who is the boy, or who are the parents of the boy.
All right. Now, what are the possible sanctions, for this if eventually after the court hearings, the former deputy Senate president is found guilty?
What?
What are the possible, sanctions? What are the possible terms?
Yeah,
that he's likely to get?
I actually am not a lawyer, but definitely there are sanction. I don't know. I can see even apart from the issues of trafficking attracts very stringent penalty everywhere in the world. And then apart from that, forcing a minor to do something out of his consent is another charge also. And then there is issue of finding him with X money. I think $20,000. I think he did not declare the money. It is another charge which I think they will lump them all together and then charge them to court. So I think Ekweremadu truly will not. He will hardly come out clean from this mess. It's really terrible for him, and very sad situation that they don't take things with levity here. They question everything. A very simple thing, it will be just overblown to high heavens. So we have to be very careful, Nigerians, the UK or any other advanced country. There are some issues that too. We have to be very realistic. You don't have to lie.
Okay.
It's only in Nigeria that they condone that.
All right. Thank you so much, Jaffer, for joining us on the news and sharing your perspectives.
Okay. Thank you, Ayuba, for hosting me. Okay.
Yeah. Jaffer is the London-based editor of Daily Nigerian.